Hi Taurus, and welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia, and I am here today to do a reading for you, a love reading. This is for anyone with the sign of Taurus, points or placements anywhere in your birth chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter. Or if you are dealing with a Taurus and you are a cross watcher, you're very welcome here. I'd like to remind everyone this is a collective reading, so it will not resonate with every Taurus out there. If it does, please leave me a like, a comment, and subscribe to my channel as I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel. If it does not resonate with you, please find another reading by myself or any of the other very talented readers on YouTube. Let's get started. I'm called to use these two decks today for the main space of your reading. I'm going to set this one aside, and then we will get one card from each of these decks for the theme of your reading. I'm going to move my beautiful angel crystal aside, and we'll get started. Please give me the theme for Taurus's love reading for today. Little about me is that I do not read tarot in reversal. I have always read tarot this way. I find I have a higher connection with the divine, and it's more clear, concise messages. Please give me additional theme to Taurus's reading for today, please and thank you. That is too many. One card here. There we go. Okay. You have number 44, Stranded. Isn't this so interesting, this card? He's like completely in the wrong place. So interesting. And then we have Denial. Oh boy. Okay. So right away, I'm sensing that there is something you don't want to see. There's something you don't want to deal with. There's something you don't know. And it could be about the fact that you feel stranded, or perhaps you feel that you've lost your way. But let's do some reading about this because I feel like that's really interesting. Fours are standing out here right off the bat. I always see 444. 4 is a pretty strong number for me. So maybe I am a Taurus, so these readings always are interesting to me too. So number 44, Stranded. Misdirection, misjudgment, fear of failure. Look at this young sailor stranded with his ship on top of a tall tree. He needs his anchor to help him get back down to earth. The card asks, how did the ship get there? This is such an unusual place for a seafaring vessel. At times we feel the same. We find ourselves in situations we can't quite understand. Sometimes we feel we've made mistakes because our expectations are so high. We set ourselves up for failure. We either beat ourselves up over our performance, or we are so intimidated that we never even begin. Failure is a necessary part of success, as important to the journey as a rudder on a ship. So, okay, I definitely feel like we're in denial about something here that maybe was a misjudgment or something that you feel you've made a mistake about. But let's get the information about denial before I keep speaking. Okay. The denial, the action of declaring something to be untrue. The life that you could only dream of is waiting for you to live it. In order for you to see this, you would be forced to simply believe it and step out on blind faith. The time is now for you to listen to your truth, your heart, and your intuition, and deny the lies that have been keeping you in the dark. Your affirmations for this is, it is safe for me to be awake in this world. The universe always has my back. I'll see it when I believe it. I can handle the truth. I am not my emotions. I am not my thoughts. So I guess I'm really strongly getting here that there's something you don't want to see, but that the divine is asking you to see. It's about something that you're feeling you're in the wrong place. You're feeling things are out of alignment. You're feeling that you're going the wrong direction. However, I guess I would definitely say to you that this means that the divine is asking you to take that blindfold off and to own the truth about where you're at in your life. So Let's set these up here and let's move forward to your reading, which I think it's going to be interesting for us. So I'm excited. We're going to begin here, Taurus, with how your person of interest is seeing you in your connection at this time. Please and thank you. What is Taurus's person seeing them as in their connection at this time? That's a lot, but I am called to take them. What is your person's 3D energy towards your connection? What are they experiencing in the 3D towards your connection at this time? This is the shared space of the connection. What are you both experiencing in this connection at this time? Please and thank you. And lastly, what are your person's 3D feelings for you? What are they genuinely, truly feeling for you at this time in the 3D? Please and thank you. Deepest feelings, highest feelings, thank you. Okay. Taurus, how your person is seeing you, there's a lot. So I'm going to take a small sip of something to drink here. Not alcohol. How your person is seeing you is 5 of Wands, Two of Swords, the Fool, the Emperor, 10 of Cups, and the King of Wands. There's a lot of Aries energy here, so you could be dealing with an Aries. You don't have to be, I'm just telling you. So how they're seeing you in your connection right now, I strongly see that they are sensing that you're doing some strategizing about this connection. You want to take a leap of faith. You're kind of at a crossroads. You want to jump. They see you as wanting to jump forward in love and doing it really attractively. King of Wands is the king of action. He is gorgeous. He is radiant, warm, giving, generous. But Wands are action. So I'm sensing that they're seeing you really standing in some strong power and being at a crossroads and strategizing about taking a strong leap of faith. This card here, I'm going to get nice and close and hopefully it centers. It did. So this Fool card, which is really interesting, is he's got kind of a ominous looking mouth. That's the only part on this card that feels really like, whoa. So it could potentially, with that visual, mean that you are going to be a little bit sharp in your words or sharp about what you have to say about this. But this 5 of Wands, I see them sensing you're strategizing. So please tell me some clarification about the strategy of being at a crossroads and how Taurus's person sees them. Fell on the floor. Further message, please. That's a lot, but we shall take it. In this deck, this is the embodiment of Pentacles. This is the King of Pentacles. That's husband or wife material. Double clarification of 5 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, action of Wands. Action is the Knight of Wands in this deck. 7 of Swords, the Magician, and the Hierophant. That's your card. So is this actually King of Cups. That is a Taurus card too. So right off the bat, what I sense here is that there's double clarification of a 5 of Wands. I don't always see 5 of Wands as fighting or competition. It can be. I just am sensing probably that they're seeing you as strategizing towards and moving towards something that you are passionate about, something you're charged up about. And yes, sadly, they are seeing you sort of stealthily moving towards this. They're perhaps sensing that it's something you really want. That's why you're manifesting it brand new. And it is about your commitment to one another. So could be solidly with this Six of Pentacles. This is how Divine Masculine shows their love. Equal, balanced, give and take. In this one, though, it really senses more the beggar's perspective, the breadcrumbing perspective. So I'm gathering all in all that they're sensing you being at a crossroads and wanting to make some steps forward. And you're standing in your power doing it. It's just that I feel like you've got some things that you want to change. There are some things you don't want to see, but the Divine's asking you to take that blindfold off and get real, because I feel like you think you're in the wrong place. Maybe wrong place in your relationship, or possibly the wrong place with the wrong person. But let's move forward to what is their energy in this connection, and maybe that'll help us clarify just a little bit more. What they're experiencing currently is the Four of Swords in your connection. So Four of Swords for me is meditative energy. It's sitting in quiet contemplation, getting centered inside of oneself, possibly sitting in a space where it's time to take that blindfold off of their own self. But let's get some further messages. Please show me what Taurus's person is experiencing in this Four of Swords in their connection. Okay. We have the King of Wands. We have the Star. That's an Aquarius card. Could be dealing with, don't have to be. We have Action of Swords. We have the Fool. This is an Aries card. Inspiration of Wands. And Oneness. This deck is so beautiful. It does have some extra cards in it, but I also think that they're really pertinent cards. So I see your person as really sitting in some very warm and loving energy, but truthfully wanting to, they're doing some meditation about what is it going to take to step forward and to have the action of moving forward towards what they truly want, which is this wish fulfillment with you. They're kind of sitting, like I said, remember Four of Swords is quiet contemplation. So they're sitting in some really nice space, them and the Divine. They're in one. They're in just in this very tandem position with the Divine, trying to get centered on what is it going to take to move forward and take a leap of faith towards you, because I'm sensing pretty strong that they want to share good news about a wish that they would really like to have come true with you. I'm gathering this has something to do too, that they're feeling, they have a little bit of fear of failure about that. They're a little nervous. Like, what if this doesn't go well, but I really want to do this? I think it's really great that you're both kind of King of Wands. So you're both attractive, you're both warm, you're both inviting. But yeah, I'm sensing that your person really is, they're kind of doing some soul searching, which that's beautiful energy, because the more we look inside of ourselves and really own our own truth and own our own power, that's where we find our highest connection with the Divine, and that's where we know ourselves the best. So I'm not mad at this energy your person is sat in, Taurus. So we're going to move next to what you're both experiencing in the connection at this time. This is the shared space. We have the Death card, Scorpio. We also have the Queen of Wands. So that's actually really beautiful, given the fact that you both in your own energy have King of Wands. And now we have Queen of Wands here. So Queen of Wands is the feminine side of the King. So we all have masculine and feminine traits inside of ourselves. The King is always a doer. He goes after what he wants. He is more action. He gives. He's powerful. He is making decisions. The Queen is always more gentle, kind, warm, empathetic, sweet. She is very passionate. She is very loving. She loves to make love, and she's very sexually expressionate. So there is something that is transforming for both of you. And the reason I'm saying both of you is that you both have a King of Wands in your energy, but you now both are sharing the space of Queen of Wands. So there is something that you're both transforming. So let's get clarification. What is on Taurus's side of what is transforming? Please and thank you. We have a message from your higher self, and it is about the Eight of Wands, moving forward, speeding things up. So I really feel that you are genuinely, as your person is sort of seeing you over here, you both have, I just realized this too, you both have King of Wands and you both have a Fool. So that's actually kind of lovely. I'm sensing that you're both sitting in some contemplative energy. So perhaps what I'm sensing is maybe you two just started dating, and maybe it's that you found yourselves in a relationship that you didn't quite expect with the person you ended up with. So sometimes there's the need for keeping an open mind and not sitting here in denial. Maybe it's about that, but we're going to get your person's side of it and we'll know a little bit more. Please clarify for me Taurus's person's version of their shared experience. What are they transforming? Thank you. Again, a Four of Swords. Again, they're sitting in quiet contemplative energy. Two of Swords, because they have a choice. Look at this card before I even lay the other ones down. This card, I love it so much. You can choose the blue door or you can choose the green door. Which door? This feels so Alice in Wonderland to me. Which pill do you want to take? Which door do you want to open? That's actually kind of cool, is that they're really in contemplation about which path do I go on. We've got the Five of Swords. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And we have life force energy. So I definitely feel now more than ever, you two just started dating. You two just started a connection. I sense that here in your energy with your magician energy about your Hierophant energy. So you are really sitting, you two just started dating, or you just started realizing that there is something more to your connection. I think your higher self is saying, yeah, let's take a chance. Let's transform this because we both are really attractive, wonderful, warm people. So let's move forward. Their higher self, or their version of this, is they're contemplating about which door do I choose. They do have, I won't lie, they're a little conflicted about it. They're up in their head about it. That's ego-based fear. They are not sure which way to go. I think that's why they're sitting here and, oh my God, I don't want to make the wrong choice. Which way do I go? Oh my God, what do I do? So I feel like they're kind of in this space of they don't quite know what to do, because at the end of the day, they want a victory with you. They want to go out with you, and they know that you're attractive. That's why there's a King of Wands here. There's a Queen of Wands here. They want to show you off to the world. They want something real with you, a real new beginning. And I suspect that is because their higher self, the thing that drives us, our soul, this person's soul is calling to them saying, give it a chance. Let's go. Like, take that blindfold off, get out of denial, and realize that you might, yes, they might be afraid, oh, if I do this, I'm going to fail. This is going to end poorly. But instead of allowing fear, ego-based fear, to get in the way, open up and be warm and just accept that the divine brings us beautiful, loving situations. Sometimes, even when we're like, I don't want to see it, I don't want to do it, no, I don't want to, because I'm afraid. So that's actually kind of interesting for your person. I want to see where their feelings are for you, because that may give us a little bit further insight into your person. They seem so hopeful. It's just that they aren't saying much. They're really in a quiet space. There's Four of Swords here twice for them. They're really contemplating about this. I just want to see what they feel for you, though, Taurus. I think that will help us the most. Their highest feelings for you are the Nine of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. So here's what I will say about your person, Taurus, is that this Knight of Pentacles, sorry, surprised I said swords. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. He moves very methodically, very slowly. You might resonate with this because it is your earth energy of Pentacles. It's real. It is loyal. It's true. It's grounded in reality. It's just, it doesn't move real fast. But when it does come in, it is true. It is genuine. There is real feelings behind it. I get the sense, all in all, your person, I don't normally say gender in these readings. Apologies. Could be I'm dealing with a divine feminine, dealing with a divine masculine. I could be dealing with, I just said the word he, so maybe it's that this person on here seems more masculine to me. Regardless, their feelings for you are they're hopeful, but they have been hurt by something before. So they are kind of standing their ground. They want to be here. That's why their heart chakra's lit up. But something happened for this person in their past. That's probably why they're sitting in contemplative energy and moving a little slow and kind of in this denial energy and feeling like, oh my God, I don't want to mess this up again. But this card here, Six of Cups, it could be a past life soulmate. It could be nostalgic feelings about what love truly did feel like and the inspiration of that. Or you guys could have been together in the past and you've come back together. This genuinely means like it's somebody you know from your life, someone you had a connection with before. Maybe when you were younger, you guys were just friends and they really appreciated those feelings about that you gave them. But I do like that their feelings for you are clear in the head. They truly know what they are. They are the more feminine side of their thoughts. So it's very loving in their clarity. Like they definitely feel strongly for you. It is grounded in reality. They are passionate about you. It's just that there's a little bit of wounding. There's something they need to release and let go of because that's not you. You didn't do that to them. So let's get some clarification for this. Please show me Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Wands for Taurus's person's feelings for them. Please and thank you. Slowly moving in, slowly moving towards, a little resistant, not going to lie, I see that here. We have the Justice card, could be dealing with a Libra. We have the present moment. And we have the Ten of Wands. So this will be for a small portion of you, but not for everybody, is that your person might be going through a legal separation, a divorce. It might be somebody that you have met, kind of right person, wrong time. They're kind of in the current moment. They are really in something that's a lot of responsibility. It's real heavy. I feel like when you hear people talk about the Ten of Wands, you hear about a lot of heavy burdens, heavy responsibility. Seriously, do you see this person's hands pulling this boulder up what has looked like a mountain of a road? So this has been a long go for your person, and it's something that they're needing to restore balance to. So for some of you, it's going to be that right person, wrong time. You just met them and they're currently going through a divorce. That's probably why they're in contemplative energy about this. Or it could be that they've got a lot of responsibilities and they need to find the equal way to give you time and also their responsibilities time. I think it's interesting too that I asked for it to be clarified by this. So present moment is that they're slowly coming out of this. whichever side of that story it is. So it could be if it's a divorce, if they're going through a legal separation or a divorce, it's that it's going to take a little bit of time. But I want to come down here. What is their loving clarity about what is Taurus's person's loving clarity about returning to them? Please and thank you. What is this Queen of Swords to Six of Cups and Taurus's person's true feelings for them? It's the Chariot. So you could be dealing with a Cancer. So I think they have clarity about moving towards you in love. It's going to be victorious. And so I just feel maybe a little patience is needed. I know the Temperance card did not come up here. Nobody likes the word patience, especially since myself being a Taurus. I know we typically don't like to move really fast when we're asked to, but we also really want things to hustle up because we don't like waiting. So we're such an interesting breed. But I will say this, I think be gentle with your person. They just need some time. They need a little bit of love. They need some support to sort of take off their blindfold of denial and to get over their fear of failure. So I really feel like that's actually pretty balanced and pretty genuine, Taurus. I feel like they strongly see you as a really lovely person, and they see you as solid. They see you as standing in your power. And I really feel like you're both listening to your higher self. I feel like higher self, life force energy, the oneness that they're sitting in, I like that they're meditating quite a bit on the situation. So I feel like they're gaining a higher perspective of their own clarity, which that's lovely. So I'm going to leave it here, Taurus. I think that was a really lovely reading. And if this did resonate with you, again, I'm going to ask you to like the video, to leave a comment, tell me your own personal story, how this did vibe with you. If it did not resonate, leave it for someone else who definitely needs this message. I definitely want to say, please subscribe to my channel. I am trying to grow my channel and I want to get my messages out to a greater collective of people. That would really help me and I would greatly appreciate it. I definitely want to leave you with a parting thought that love and gratitude are the two highest vibrational energies we as human beings can experience in this 3D life. So when we resonate through a place of love and we vibrate through a place of gratitude, the entire universe and our source energy delights and they conspire to bring more and more blessings to you. So please try to remember to thank the divine for something today. It has been my honor and my privilege to read for you today, Taurus. I look forward to seeing you in the future. Thank you so much and have a lovely rest of your day. Bye.